I'm Gigi.
And I'm Jeff.
And we're living a simple life. Today, we have a challenge for you. Are you up for a challenge, Jeff?
Of course.
So 2 of the pieces that I got when I was in Italy was this really cool bracelet. It looks like it is on some kind of felt or wool and then beaded, and then has a back sewn on and then the ends put onto it. So I think I know how to make it, so I'm going to try to make a copy of that. And then these are one of my favorite earrings, and basically they have like a wire frame, and then this material is just gone through it. So I'm going to try to do that. So I got started by making this wire rim for the shape of the earring. So the first thing I needed to do is figure out how to keep it together. So what I did was I took some wire, I twisted it to hold it together, and then I made a spiral of wire and I fed the wire through. So that will give me a chance to do this part and then figure out a way to make the hook. And usually I just make a circle on the end with the wire, but I think I probably should have left the wire a little longer. So that's what I'm up to this week.
I really love these earrings that I bought in Sicily. They have a wire base and they're just twirled around each wire. The wire is bent in this way, and it has a clasp up at the top that the ear wire is in, and it looks like it just crosses on the bottom. So I thought I could create these earrings, and I found this cording that I thought would work perfectly. So I am on the way to discovering how to make my own earrings in this style. I've taken some copper wire, and then I create this shape like this, and then I tie the bottom together with the wire. On this one, I thought I was going to curl the top, but I don't like the way that came out. So a lot of times you have to like experiment and see. The thing is when you do this, because there's 2 of them, because on a lot of the jewelry that I have made, and when I was doing a lot of silver work, you have to do it together. So when you cut your wire, make sure you cut together 4 pieces, 2 for each earring, so that you'll make sure that they're the same size. And let's see if I can recreate these earrings.
When you have a lot of stress in your life and you want to relieve it, finding a way to recreate something or challenging yourself to some new idea will help you stay focused. I think it's good. Sometimes we have to just get away from our thoughts and be able to concentrate on something that has nothing to do with what is happening around us that we have no control over. So I encourage you, if you're under stress, to use art therapy or something that takes you away from your problems and concentrates on something positive.
When you face a challenge, how do you approach it?
Well, depending on what the challenge is, it depends on which way you approach it. But like any challenge, you have to educate yourself a little bit if you don't know anything about that particular subject, whatever it happens to be. You have to educate yourself a little bit and then kind of gear yourself up for it. And without a doubt, the only true way to overcome any challenge is to get involved with it. So we take on these challenges, and sometimes we hit home runs and sometimes we hit singles. But whatever it is that you do, you have to keep trying. If it doesn't come out right the first time, hopefully it's something you can redo and get a little bit more educated about it and go ahead and do it again. Try it again. There's nothing wrong with making a mistake. That's life. Life's full of them. But if you don't try, you'll never know if you can do something or not. So you have to try. You gotta at least get your feet wet, so to speak. And over time, you become more confident when you succeed at things, and when you gain a little bit of knowledge, whatever it happens to be in what area that you're dabbling in, and you feel better about yourself for getting something done.